I thought I'd tease you a little bit. Good morning, guys, gals, and everyone in between. Serenity here. Let's see. Oh, where could I be? I don't know. Could I be working on a garden? Ah, is that a fairy light? Wow. Oops, excuse me, hiccups. Wow. Okay, that's all the hints you get. Yes, somewhere you can't join. I'm going to come now. Let me change my house so I don't accidentally show someone. And then I'll be there. Oh, look, my sad things work, the new ones. Oh, cool. They're cute. I like these cute emotes. Those are much better than the ones that it came with. Ew. Okay, what one should I put up? I'll go to a live server and then you can come find me. Maxie, I gotta quit with the hiccups though. Oh gosh, I can't quit with the hiccups. Um, yesterday was Wonderland. Let's put up Hogwarts. I have not done any Hogwarts love for a long time. I don't know why. Weird. Okay. I'm going to try and kill my hiccups now. Okay. So that was your little hint. Now, the house is not going to probably get done for tomorrow because, as you can see, now what I'm doing is I'm recording. I actually have already done a stream this morning. You just didn't get to hear it. I recorded it for the next time I'm sick, and that way you'll get to see the giveaway house being made. But, as I said in the stream that you didn't get to see, I think I'm going to give it away in a week so I can hype this, because this is a big giveaway. So, I'm coming. Sorry for the hiccups. I cannot kill them. Okay. Oh, I got new chat. Oh, Galaxy chat. Okay, let's play Adopt Me Roulette. Where are we going today? I know I usually like building on quiet servers, but lately I kind of like this because then people get to. I liked Braden could come and just see my stuff. That was fun. Oh, I haven't seen Rue in forever. Okay, Hogwarts it is. Okay, Maxie. In the meantime, I'm gonna go see if I can find a new place for my house. Okay. Oh, he's so cute. I was testing the bath, and I wanted to see if small pets got disappeared, but he works just fine, or she, or whatever. Okay, I will drop my house here just in case. But let's see if there are any out in the middle. Okay, let's find a squishy. Oh my goodness. Why do I suddenly have... It's because I got excited about showing you the house, I think, and then I got hiccups. Let's see if I can kill it with this instead. I know I'm flying weird because I'm doing it one-handed. Is there a house spot here? No. Ooh, did I get it? I think I did. No house spot, no house spot, no house spot. Okay. Well, that's fine. Ah, thank you very much. This is my, Squishy is my, oh, I turned off my names thing. Oh, yeah, because I was doing fancy things. I need my names back on my pet, please. Pet hide needs? No. Oh, yes. Oh, no, not hide needs. Interaction? Nope, graphics. There we go. Player names, everyone. Now we can see Squishy's name. That's my my sidekick. She's very cute. She's my favorite. She got upgraded to a neon just a little bit ago, so she's happy and having fun. Okay, so let's see. Maxie, have you found me yet? Oh, if I put that... Oh, it's right here. Oh, that's cool. You did. Yay, Maxie. Okay, let's go in. I'll just stay on. I got a long ride to the castle. Okay. Oh, apparently. Don't come in flying, I guess. Wow. That was interesting. Although that's usually Flying as you enter a place is usually kind of rough anyway. Okay, so we've got Gaston and his friends, and then we've got Gaston and his other friends. And we've got Belle and her friends. And oh, the name I want for this, let's see. I think it means bakery in French. In the movie, I watched the movie again. Quit making me watch the movie. Quit making me watch the movie. Oh no, English to French. And I think it's bakery. It's Boulangerie. Oh, if you're French, I am so sorry. Nope. There. This one. Boulangerie. Let's see. Pull out the French. Boulangerie. Is that right? Boulangerie. Boulangerie. In French, in English, we're bakery. We put all of our accents at the front because we're a basic Germanic language, and German always goes here. Also a little bit of Hebrew, but there, boulangerie. French has this soft, loud, soft, sometimes accented. That's all I remember from French. There we go. Hope you enjoyed it. I will put this in here so you don't forget. Where's my chat? Ooh, lordy. Lordy, where's my chat? Let's go back to our game, shall we? Why'd I disconnect? Did the server just die? Oh, did the server reset? It must have reset. Well, here's this for, yeah, that's a bad thing about live servers is they, oh, you know what? No, I was gonna say, what time is it? Did it reset for some a reason? But I doubt it. So we'll just look at that for a minute. Okay, so that's what I want. In the meantime, I can show you. Uh, there. Oh, is it home? Look at what. Oh, that was yesterday. No, I want the other summary. I want. We've got a. Oh, is it on my channel? Nope, that's live me. There was something. Oh, there, April recap. Look what we did. This is amazing. Well, the servers. I'm just doing this because the server's taking a nap. Okay, I streamed for 1 day and 18 hours worth of talking. That's 1 day and 18 hours I gave you of my life. That's how much I love you. I don't know what this page is supposed to be, but it doesn't show up. You have sent 2,228 text messages, chat messages to me last month. That's amazing. I did 22 streams. I'm a beast. And I've been subscribed for a month. Look at my cute little heart. And I didn't do any clips. So yay! Look at how cool we're doing. We're doing so well. There we go. Now we can get back in. Okay, let's go to English French Boulangerie. We'll probably pull up a castle here in about 20 seconds. Ooh, that means, oh, does that mean I can go to the, find my, ooh, yeah, it does. Maybe I can get a better space now. Come here. Let's race for space. Come on, squishy. Hey. Shelly's back, so just 1 second. We're having, I hope, did you find Mazithra?
It took me a while, but yeah.
Yay! We're having Mazithra and brown butter for lunch, and Shelly's going to find her new obsession.
That was $8 for this little piece.
It's worth it, and you're going to die. You don't use that whole thing. Use like 2 tablespoons.
Okay.
It's really small. Think of it kind of like Parmesan cheese, because it's a very salty cheese. If you've never had Mazithra, okay, I put my house at the supermarket if you would like to get on and come see Let's see, I'll do a quick little. Now, I'm not going to go all the way through it because we've got, oops.
What I got for
I
dessert.
know, you got me distracted is what you did. She got me Danishes.
Lemon.
Lemon is one of my favorites. I love lemon. So this is my Hogwarts house. I'm not going to go all the way through it, but I'll teaser you. So if you'd like to come see my house, just come find me. I have my joins on. There's a lot more in the next room. I'll just stick my head through just for a second. Look. Wee, wee, wee. So if you would like to come see it, come find me in person and you can come see my house. It's at the supermarket. So, Harry Potter at its finest.
For
Well,
American
it was my
kids.
first big build, so please be nice to me. Okay, so now out. Let's see if Maxie found her way here. She did. Oh, we got to put on my dress. Oh, Frilly Bro.
Leah, what is your thing?
Who's that? Oh, for a minute I was like, who is that? I thought, because I teleported you, I thought that was my pet, and I was like, what happened to Squishy? Okay, that's much better. Not to say Zoe is beautiful, but I prefer Squishy. Here we go to the castle.
Annie was here
We
first.
got to fix the castle. Okay, not fix, it's working, and we just gotta finish the castle. Okay, so what was I doing? Oh, yeah. I am not going to castle. I am going to be in the. Oh, yeah, I was doing this, though.
Leah, really?
Ooh, no, I want to finish this rose. Look at that rose!
Okay, you guys are gross. Except for you.
Man! I'm good. I'm not gonna lie, that looks good. I surprise myself sometimes. Okay, it needs a little ball in the middle of that rose, so. So, shapes. Plain shapes. A ball? It could be a ball or it could be a cone. Maybe a cone, actually. Let's be different. Oh, Maxie, may I have some money in the budget, please? I want to spend money. Thank you for this sign. I'll come peek at it.
Traffic jam.
Hmm?
Traffic jam.
Oh,
Traffic
yeah,
jam.
traffic jam. Oh, that's because something is going on.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
It's a gross traffic jam, is what it is. But we all help ourselves out here. It's Shay, Andrea, Annie. Just keep walking, please. Come on, come here. She's like, no. Would you keep walking?
Well, she's actually licking her leg.
Okay. She does get messy sometimes, so she's cleaning her. So, I mean, hey.
I'm good.
Mhm. Are y'all clean now? Nope. Why's your head goobery? Hi. Sorry. I got distracted by my dog. Just ignore me. Thank you very much. Stuff. No! Don't lick me. Oh, no worries. How did it turn out? I'm interested to know. Is it something that I can come and see? Or is it something that we should wait till off stream to come and see? Because I'm going to come and see it. My dogs are jerk faces. Who's barking and why? Mm. They both said, she said Annie and she said Mimi.
No other dogs are allowed to bark.
Yep, this is their house. It is a quiet house. Will they get in trouble for barking? Oh, cute. Oh, they didn't build it together. They each had to do it separate. Girls, come on now. Now, I don't give away dream pets on here. I'm a different kind of thing, but welcome to this channel. This is, see, this is supposed to be up here in this. Um, can I just, nope, not that one. Bring that back. I need that one back. It's this one that I want to minimize. There we go. But what I do is we do give away things on here, but it's usually earned. I have a, what you call it? I have a builder's class because I'm an art teacher in real life. But we are in the process of coming up shortly. I think next Friday, we're going to be giving away a house that I built. And just so you know, that's not something to disappear on because this is the house that I'm building right now. This is for Maxie's thing. This is a Beauty and the Beast house, and I'm building her castle at the moment. Um, so it's nothing to shake your fist at. So we'll be giving away. I'm not sure how we're going to give it away. Um, hmm. I'll have that figured out by next Friday. I want it to be. I want it. Ow, dog. I want it to be fair. So someone brand new could win it. I don't want it to be just people who are regularly on the channel because that's not fair. I'm a very fair person because I'm a teacher. So we'll figure out something. Oh, okay.
No, do not lick me.
But I do give away pets and stuff. So if you stay watching, just not right now, but if you stay watching, some days I give away lots of stuff. Some days I give away little stuffs. But I don't do dream pets because it all comes out of my money. And until I get more people and more stuff, I can't afford that. But we're going to grow this summer and soon. So as we grow, maybe we'll get to do some of that stuff. I'd love to. That's fun. I love giving stuff away. The other day I was giving strollers away to whoever came up and found me because someone came up and gave me. I think I still have 9 Peapod strollers, or do I have 8 now? Oh no, I'm down to 4. I've been giving them away. Good. I still have one. See, I only like to have one of each stroller. So see, still have tons of strollers left. 2, 4. Oh, I have 8 of those, 6 of those. So I'll probably wander around and give strollers away again. I don't know why people walk up to me and just hand me strollers. Do I look like I want strollers? Always with the strollers. So I'm going to work some more on those emojis. Eventually, I'd like to have every single one of those ones that was on that list. They're all super cute. So, and we can have up to 30 emojis, but we have to earn stuff through the community to get extra ones. So we'll be working on that. Now, do I like that for the center? Maybe not. Ow! Why is everything jumping on me today? Well, no. Yes. Yes, actually. I do like that. Although we are not going to talk about flowers again and what they look like. Okay. Yes, that gives it that rose feel. Pardon me once one more, but no. Pieces. This is not the garden house. This is the house we have to watch stuff in.
Amy, come. Come here.
Okay, stuff. Let's see, string. The other night, I was I really wanted to watch some Adopt Me. I decided I was going to watch some Adopt Me, but I only wanted to watch it on Twitch. I wanted to see what other Twitch Roblox Adopt Me users do. Nobody does Adopt Me on Twitch. I had a really hard time finding anyone doing Adopt Me on Twitch. So that's kind of cool. I'm like the only one right now. Well, not the only one, but one of the very few. And at night, there wasn't nobody on. I still think I want to do some evening streams sometimes. I might change up. I couldn't get away. I don't want to give up these daytime 11 o'clock streams just because, for 11 o'clock for me, because I feel like I get to spend your day with you while you're working and kidding and all of that. And it's kind of fun. But I would like to add an evening or something. We need some evening ones because then we get different. There are a lot of people on in the evenings, and so if we only do daytime, then it's making it we're gonna have less people. I got so many people just from streaming on Saturdays. So yeah, we'll have to do some of those. I think I can use this one, but push it down into the ground. Um, so that'd be fun. I'm just thinking ways to grow it. The reason I'd like to grow is still, and we all know that I would really like to get the creator tag in Adopt Me. That's been my goal from the whole, well, other than people not, it's my stuff. I should probably stream it. But I really want that creator tag. In order to get the creator tag, I have to grow. You have to be big in order to get the creator tag. So, but their application is based off of subscribers, and Twitch doesn't really work that way. I mean, there are subscribers, but Twitch, the number of subscribers in Twitch is always lower because there are a lot of, it's just weird. So, also, majority of Adopt Me don't watch Twitch. I don't think. I don't know if they could, but I doubt it. So, but I don't want to get rid of Twitch. I want Twitch. I like Twitch better than YouTube. It's already, look at the difference. If I only had 200 subscribers on on YouTube, I wouldn't even have been able to do something like affiliate where I'm already getting money for doing this, which I know we hate the ads, but this is kind of like I'm spending my daytime with you, so that's like a job, kind of. So, and if you sub, you don't get the ads, so that's even a bonus for everyone. Well, a bonus for me anyway. But like I said, that money I'm going to use right back into the game, honestly. Like, honestly. I can do things like buy stuff for giveaways and things like that. That would be fun. Get Roblox so I can get money to build. So, yeah, I've got it. It's going well. I'm so proud of us. Hey, Galaxy. Oh, that's so cool. Today, my chat, I pulled up the Twitch chat. Can I know, Maxie, can you or Galaxy, one of you, well, Maxie, let me know if you're leaving, but you let me know if anybody chats from YouTube? Because I pulled up just my Twitch chat, because then I get to see all the little things. I can do the polls. I can do everything. I can't do it from the other chat that includes YouTube. But I'm running the chat thing, so you guys see it and I won't. But I can alt tab if someone needs to talk to me from YouTube. That's my new solution. Just because I want to see all the chat features and run polls and do all the cool things that the other guy's doing. Because it's fun. I can engage people and play games, and we don't have to, it's just all sorts of things. So, and I think that will help grow the channel too if I get to engage and talk to people. So, no, you don't have to watch it in YouTube. Just oh, do you see? Oh, see, I just missed like 5 minutes ago. Hamzaha from YouTube. Okay, never mind. I'm just going to have to overlay it over my current thing.
Dogs.
Ew. My dogs are gross beasts, for the record. There. Okay, and I want the other side to be this. There we go. No, you don't have to anymore. I'm just going to have to lay that over there. So, hey, Ham, sorry I didn't say hi. I had that closed, and that's what I was trying to tell her to do. So, no, you don't have to do anything. Just, yeah, I agree. So, I'll do this. So, now I'll just read this chat, but I have the other one open so I can, oh, can I just close this down here so I can run polls and stuff? There we go. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. only been doing this for, actually, I looked it up. My very first cast was in December, but it was like so little, like only Illust watched it. Oh, maybe Galaxy might have watched it too. I don't remember. But it was December. And then I thought, well, that's dumb and I don't like the way it worked. And it was because I was typing everything, I wasn't talking. And then I started getting kind of lazy. And then I eventually did the talking. And once I started doing the talking, then I started getting a lot of people. There's something about talking, man. Um, I did prove to me, though, by watching this guy, there's absolutely no way. I'm sorry. I probably will not ever do a live Andrea camera. I am fat. I have said it. It's not a secret. But man, gamers are awful to fat people. And I don't want people getting on here just to say rude things to me. Although I do have it, they'd have to wait a week to say something rude to me, but a lot of them might. So, oh no, you have not, have you not noticed that the pictures are all of my face? What that head is attached to is fat. I am very fat, actually. Incredibly fat. I always have been. I was fat from the time, like I told you, my mom and my grandma put me on Jenny Craig at 11. So I've always been fat. Did I show you guys the picture of me when I was younger, though? But no, I was always fat, always, always fat. And it's okay. I've come to terms with it recently. It took me a long time to undo all the horrible training I had as a child. Yes, and that is exactly right. That's where I'm at, Maxie. I've come to the conclusion, you know what? It doesn't matter what I look like on the outside. I was sitting here this morning and I said, you know what? I have a fabulous personality. I really do. I'm proud of it. Even my ex-husband, who's always, he teases and stuff, but I do. I have an excellent personality. And I'm glad for that. I like to make friends. I'm social and all that. Now, in real life, I'm incredibly shy just because of years and years of teasing. Years and years and years of teasing. And not just teasing, but bullying and all of that. So, in real life, I'm crazy shy until I get to know you. And then you're like, could you shut up? That's also not a lie. You know, yesterday, how I super squirreled? Can you imagine if I met you in real life, what would happen? I get really excited and then I talk really fast and all my ADHD comes out in full force. And then you go, girl, could you shut up for a minute? That's what makes me a good teacher, though, because I never stop talking and I'm fun and kids always love me. Kids have always loved me. Even Shelly's son has already said that he wants to skip the last day of school so he can come over and hang out with me. So I just have something with kids. I have magic kid energy. Ooh, Squishy, you're in the way, ma'am. I gotta see. I'm sorry. I know you're tired. Here, go back to the bed. Okay. I like that. Don't you think that? I think those leaves look good, actually. I kind of wish there's something down here, though. I'm going to do the other set of leaves, but I feel like it needs. I feel like, yeah, that's what my hand says it needs is a swirl, but there's not enough room for. Oh, well, there might be. Let's look. I might be able to put the candy in there. Candy. I could do swirls with these, but man, if there's a pre-made swirl, wouldn't you want a pre-made swirl instead? Come on, get in there. I'm on small. Come on, there we go. Let's change that color to this. Oops, wait. Are you sticking out the bottom? No, but I cannot make it much bigger than that because then it will. So let's get you. Did I not change your color? No? Change that color. Confirm. Confirm. There we go. We could either just put a pattern of them or I wish I, because it kind of, you know what that looks like? If I, it looks like the magical rose. It makes it look like magic around the rose. I wonder if there's a way to make this look really like magic. I don't know. Man, I don't know what to, we could make. The only problem is it's a seat, so it's going to show. No, I don't want a whole bunch of seats there. I wish we could turn off action buttons. For real. Ooh, for those of you who are not subs, it says there's an incoming ad break. I apologize. That's kind of cool that it tells me when the ad's in 46 seconds, you've got an ad coming up. It does that because if I'm ever doing something important or, oh yeah, glow would be nice. Um, oh, glow. Hmm. Huh. Let me think. Uh, and I did find out when there are ads, you don't miss anything. You just get, well, it depends on his. I miss stuff, but it picked the video back up. I thought. I don't remember. I don't think you miss anything. I think it just delays you for a second. I have no idea what it does. So I apologize. Mm, only visible to you. Okay. I'm learning. I'm learning shortly. But yeah, the ads are good though because I still get paid for the ads you aren't watching as subs, which is amazing. And it's not that much. I think I'm only making like 5 cents a day right now on ads because there aren't that many people who watch me. But say if I were that guy who had 65,000 people watching, times that times 10, and suddenly you've got, a lot of money. That's crazy. If I could make this as a job, imagine the things I could do. Although there's still only me, and there's still only me to build. Oh, I could do like a Rodin art house. I could have like Juhi. We could have a real community of artists, and we could even stream those. So I could stream like Juhi stuff and everybody else's, and we could have different stream days of different people. So see what we can do if we grow, and then we could all be making money. That would be cool. So let's keep going and see what will happen. That would be really fun. And I'd love to show off other people's stuff all the time too. Okay, so that didn't work. I don't think rings will work. They'll look too meh. What's another? Oh, what was it? I want to. It's a flower, but it's not a flower. It's a shape that we make out of flowers, but I can't think. And we make into flowers, but I can't think of it. That doesn't work. Thank you. It's right there sitting. I'm standing on it, literally. That was funny. Who lets me build? Like, really? You guys like watching me do this? Funny. Okay, now I learned the other day I can turn these into pretty tight spirals. So let's do that. Oops. I got to remind myself though that we are not in my other house, so we are back on the behave yourself on pieces thing. So, yeah. So let's behave ourselves on pieces. Ish. Clone. It's so funny. You're going to laugh. Well, eventually, when I'm sick and I have to use that cast, all I did was whine the entire time that I was lonely because there was nobody to talk to me when I was building now. So I'm sorry. There's a lot of whining that I'm lonely and I miss you. So one day when I'm sick, I'm you're gonna get to listen to me whine about missing you. So, but it was weird building all alone and not having anyone to talk to while I was doing it. It was weird. Just talking to another. I'm like, one day when you see this, oh man, it would just. If I want it into a tight spiral, I'm gonna have to use 3 pieces per. Let's do one and see if it's worth it. I kind of think it won't be. I'm thinking I'm just that's not it, but no, that just won't work. Okay. Whoop! So I threw myself off the balcony and that was over. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's weird. So I see the Twitch stream instantly and then the restream shows me it. That's really weird. I'm gonna have to maybe Shelly's son can help me figure out how to set that part up. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. It's not gonna let me pull it back out easy. Nope. I'm gonna have to do it the upskirt way. I'm gonna have to do it this way. Get in there. And it looks like poop from this. Oh, don't. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. It was doing the adding it to the thing. I'm a teacher. I use descriptive words. Okay, I'll find it. Oh, the 3D one? It was okay. I love Emma Watson, so I don't like who they used for Beast. I didn't even know him. I'm sure he's probably someone famous, and you're just going, "What? You didn't know him?" I don't know him. I don't know his name. I mean, he does look French. Yay for casting. He does look like a very French, what you'd probably expect him to look like, but I don't know. It just wasn't my thing. Emma Watson, however, was gorgeous in it. Absolutely stunningly gorgeous in it. Man, that girl. She's grown up into a beautiful young woman. Just beautiful. The movie itself was very dark in a very dark way. Not dark light, but dark as in I mean, the story is dark anyway, but when it got to the scene at the end with the whole struggle and all of that, I'm watching this going, kids are watching this? Because it was really emotionally dark. And is anyway, but man, I'm thinking it's one thing if you see him throwing a beast off when he's not a real thing. But I was just kind of like, I remember thinking about it, going, I don't think this is really great for kids. What about a little mound? So I'm not sure. But I like animated. I will always be partial to the early Disney, those Disney animations. I'm trying to see if this makes a wonky ball. And that's kind of what I want. Okay, I think this is what I'm going to do. So the idea is, so it's not just circles. If it was for your kids, definitely don't. It's not a. I would say it's definitely not a young kid friendly movie at all. Um, of course, the hubby likes the live action one. It is much more guy watchable. It's not cute. It's romance, and you know, there's nothing that adorable about it. There's a lot of action. Yeah, I can see where they tried to kind of sell it to boys. Because the original one's not so much a boy movie. It's all about the romance. It's all about the romance. And most men don't like watching romantical movies. We have to tie them down and promise them a million things to get them to watch these movies with us. I had to always do that with Chad. There was always some sort of bargain involved. I told Chad that you said I got you when I said about the subscriptions, Maxie. He says, "Does that mean I have to play Roblox now?" I said, "It was your idea." Yes. Yes, live action does skip a lot of the good stuff. And I was just like, "What?" So, yeah, so I told him, but what he doesn't know, because he's not listening, I don't think. I hope you're not listening, Chad. Chad, if you're listening, I'm so sorry. But I told him, I said, well, if you want it to be less embarrassing, you can invite Emma, his daughter, and she's a really good artist. She'll beat me in drawing art one day, as long as she keeps it up. She's really good. Um, Now, does this look, is this starting to look like magic at all? Let's put some other things in here to make those look like magic. How would magic, I always think of asterisks. Asterixes. There we go. I don't know. Let's look. Twitch, Twitch, Twitch. Um, Subscribers. That means 20. So we need 5 more to go. So if when we get 5, and I would prefer, Maxie, I love you. I love you. But can we give it before you jump on? Because I told him it wouldn't be this Saturday anyway. So before you go, I'm going to do it and blah, blah, blah. Let's see if we can get it from other people before next week. And if not, you are more than welcome to do it. Is that okay? That's a good deal. I just don't want to take advantage of you. I feel like, yes, by the end of next week. I feel like I'm taking advantage of you is my issue. And that's not, it's not a you thing, it's a me thing, I know. So it's just that, in fact, I told you I was going to tell you about this at some point on my other stream. I have what's called imposter syndrome. It's from being growing up in a really big, I know, from growing up with big trauma. I grew up in a really abusive household and things like that. And so it's called imposter syndrome. And what it does is it makes you feel like no matter what your accomplishment, it's not yours. Somebody else is always doing it. You don't deserve the things you get because somehow you're a fraud and all of those things. So even building this, I see all my mistakes and think, gosh, how could anybody like this? I'm not that great. I think, maybe it's just because I'm copying Disney. There's just so much stuff that runs through my head, and that's just the last little bit of damage I have. And I fight it. It's really hard for me to fight it. But sometimes you know, I get real kind of weird about it. But it's not you. Like I said, it's completely me. And that's what happens when you grow up in a lot of trauma is you have this little quirks, and mine's imposter syndrome. Like I used to, when I was growing up, I was sick a lot because like I said, I was allergic to cigarette smoke. I'm just sitting here thinking at the same time. This is an ADHD moment, by the way. I'm sitting here thinking, what would make this like this? I want it to be either, it could look like little flowers or it could look like magic. I want it to look like magic, but I'm kind of thinking, oh. Speaking of magic, we could do. There's a magic table that we could use the feet off of that's square. I thought it was the magic table. Oh no, I think it's a fairy table. It's not the coffee table. No, the coffee table's long. I think it's the royal fairy table, actually, now that I think about it. Um, That is awesome, Maxie. And I that like I said, you don't have to back off. I mean, it's in my good interest you doing that. So I don't, it's awesome. You are a major, our number one supporter of this, and I can guarantee that if the channel grows, it's going to be a big chunk because of you. So I appreciate it. You are an amazing friend, and I love you. So don't, it's not, like I said, it is all me. This is all that. So I appreciate it. And I was also not fishing for compliments. But that's why it's really hard. If you hear me say, I'm talk to myself and I'll say, good job, Andrea, that's me actually doing therapy. Because I never used to do that. I used to rip myself apart. So now when I do something good, I tell myself I'm good. Because I've never done that in real life. So that's why you hear me saying, good job, Andrea. And then I say, thank you, Andrea. Because I'm polite to myself. Okay. Let's see if we can use, because that's 4 pieces for the price of 1. And let's see if we can get this, if we do this. Let's clone it and pull it over here. And make it bigger because that piece is bigger. And then do that with it so it's not on the same angle. And now, if this were a real life thing, oh, eesh, this were a real, I was doing it for real, like 3D magic, then yes, I would make some of these overlap and stuff. But this is technically a laid out pattern that someone would have put on a floor. So they will not do things like that. So the patterns have to look patterny, like someone did it on purpose. So you don't want things to overlap. You want it to kind of be a design together. So those things relate to each other. That's how that works. So if that makes any sense. So we're just going to be careful where we clone these. We do need the Happy Tears emote. That one's, which one is that? Should I pull that up so you can double check that there, I know there's one in there. Which one's the Happy Tears one though? What makes a happy tear and a sad tear of those? I am old school. Oh, I just got you in there. Perfect, you booger. Okay, let's see. On that note, let's look at happy tears. Uh, Pictures. Let me pull open that emote thing. Let me. Oh, are you open in Photoshop? Like, I can't look at that in Photoshop on here. For some reason, I don't know why Photoshop does not show me the pictures. Which one's happy tears? Uh-oh, I just closed chat again. Boogery. Second. It's coming back, I swear. I'm gonna open this in... Oh, I closed it. Well, I got it. Now it's gonna be all over wonky again. Look what I do. Okay. I'm good at art. Not so great at technology. Well, I used to actually really build computers. Like, I built all my computers for a while. And then my brain started slowing down. Okay, let's open this with paint? No, photos. Photos. Okay, so now I should be able to open that in here. I am getting, one of these days I will get so much better at this. I swear. Window capture one. I should be able to do this. Nope. Nope. Pictures. There we go. Aw, come on. That's too small. See? You can't see it in there. Why is it when I do photos, it doesn't show that? Okay, see? It will not show the photos. So, boogery. But I'm going to have to, actually, I will upload that later a little bit to Discord. And I am looking at these, and I don't... You want happy tears. Now, I don't see any happy tears on this, which is weird. But they do have a lot of happy things with, like, these little red ticks off to the side. And I'm thinking that's what they see is happy tears. I don't know. But yeah, I'll upload this later and let you see. There are 1, 2, 3. There's 15 of these emotes. There's some really cute ones on here too. So we'll get some good happy ones in here. So you can do both. But my chat go now? Oh, lordy. There we go. I got chat. I got it. Yeah, it doesn't have any tiers, but it does have. Oh, now why am I looking at this? It does have. They are. It's got that. Did I do one that's got the red on it? Um, emotes. Channel dashboard emotes. I did ones that. Oh, I've got happy and sad and mad and oh, the happy one. See the happy one that's got the three little dots on its cheeks. It has sad ones that have those three little dots, and they don't have like. But you know what? I could actually. Hey, Mr. Braden. I could actually make one. I don't even know what I'm thinking about. I did them all the same. I could make one. So I will make one. We will have one tomorrow. How's that? We will make a happy cry for tomorrow. Yay. And that will take me like 2 seconds. Graphic arts are my jam. Right now, I am doing the floor to the Beauty and Beast castle. We're trying to make it, ooh, look like magic. I do want this one to swerve a little bit, though, I think. Oh, tonight, Galaxy, I hate to tell you this. Tonight I'm swearing off, but not because I'm sick or anything. I have not a standing, but I have not a date, a, a friendly platonic date with Chad's brother. We're going to play a whole bunch of VR games together. We have Ghostbusters, and we have a game that, not DeMeo. Nope, see, I can't say it.
Isn't tonight your appointment? Your doctor's appointment?
No, not to the 6th. It's next. I know. Didn't she say next Thursday?
She said Thursday.
Yeah, no, it's a week. It's June 6th. Yes, I'm sure they sent me a thing today. They sent me a text message saying, "Not, don't forget your appointment on June 6th." Like that's a week. How am I going to forget it? So, mm. Oh, see, I like the Twitch chat is so cool. I wish I could give up on YouTube, but we do get YouTube people. If you're watching on YouTube, I do encourage you, and the other way around too. Be sure you are registered vice versa on Twitch or YouTube. It helps me on both sides, helps us actually. Like I said, we're a community, and I'm trying to share everything because I'm a very fair person, and I realize that a community, I wouldn't be here without you guys at all. Like seriously, because I would still be building in a quiet little corner somewhere. So, thank you. This is so cool. That is looking like, does that not look like magic? That looks good. I think that's looking good. I think it needs a couple more of these little teeny ones, like right here. Aww. Aww. Is that your youngest is graduating? Aww. Little babies. They grow up so fast. Kindergarten. Such a big milestone. Next comes the know-it-all stage where just because they're at school and someone told them that is now gospel. You know it. You've done it before. It's coming. They become real people now, not your cute little baby anymore. Why they gotta grow up? Like seriously. Although I say that and now I have a special needs dog that is never going to grow up and yeah, no. Okay, I'm just going to leave that one there because I can't get it out and it's okay. Okay. Hmm. Okay, there are too many on that side. So my idea of putting another one down there is wrong. Let's see. Maybe this way out here farther. Yes, that's what I needed. Let's grab another inside here. Oops, except for I'm grabbing a... Let's pull that out and I can put it back. Hey. But I really do feel like we're a community of friends. Some of us may drive other people more crazy than others, but that's the way life is sometimes. But in the end, we all share the same things that we enjoy doing, so... Yeah, I think that looks like magic. Let's put some leaves on this one. I'm not crazy about this one. I think I am going to move it away. I thought I wanted them to overlap, but... Or get that close, but... Again, it's... In nature it would do that, but in this it would not. Ew. Give me your little center here. And I got a leaf here, and I'm going to have a leaf here. This one may actually have to go out farther. In the meantime, I'm going to put it out here till I decide, because I got these leaves to put in. And they were a little bit of a booger. I know I was talking during the whole thing. Yep. Sometimes they just say crazy stuff. Next door, he used to just look at him and go, "What? Are you 90 years old? What are you saying, sir?" It's just sometimes you do like that double take and just look at them like, "Oh yeah, they're a human." Where did that come from? I didn't teach you that. They are fun. Oh, Galaxy understands work. She is a hard worker. She works and plays and grinds at night, and wow. I've never seen anyone who can grind and work so well. That's impressive. Okay, why is this not... Oh, I think it's... See, when I was doing all my work other than teaching, now teaching you cannot do anything but teach. You're responsible for 30 other lives, so you don't get to do anything. But when I was at Boeing, it was back before there was Netflix and all of that. But being the computer little whiz that I am, I figured out how to stream movies on the computer from Europe at Boeing because their IT guy was not better than me. And so I sat there and I would just watch movies from Europe live at Boeing. Yeah, yeah. Well, I was in there. I worked not only was I was there for administrative, I was administrative assistant, but I also built uh, their internal. See, I couldn't do it now. Their internal web page and stuff, and then I also ran the interns when they had interns while I was there. I mean, I did a lot of stuff, but a lot of the time I was watching movies from Europe. Hey, my boss was cool with it. He's the one, he brought Harry Potter tapes to work and told me to listen to them while I was working. So I had a really cool boss. So yeah, all of my Harry Potter learning and listening was done at Boeing on their dollar. So yay for cool bosses. Okay. Yeah, yeah, he was really cool. He was the one, everybody was losing their jobs. You know, it was during right after 9/11, and he was in charge of deciding who lost their jobs for that. It was kind of rough. But the very first thing he did is I was in there and we were talking and I didn't say anything. He says, "I want you to know," he says, "you're never losing your job." I was like, "Aw." But then I quit because in that environment with everybody losing their jobs, they knew that I was his administrative assistant and they'd come up to me and ask me, they'd tell me about all their houses they had just bought or the private schools that their kids were at. There's an ad coming up in 2 minutes, just so you know. Their kids that they had, and I started to feel awful. Like when I can't take your name off a list. I'm the administrative assistant. So, yeah, it was crazy. I did not enjoy my time very much while I was at Boeing, though, because I am, like I said, I've been an adoption specialist. What else have I done? I worked at a publishing house for educational materials as the lead artist and design person. Um, what else have I done? Oh, I did a lot of teaching, both before I had a certificate and afterwards. I've just always done humanitarian jobs. I like jobs that make me feel better when I come home at night. Like I feel like I've done something. So, see, this is why I don't want to get really, really big. Although I can have sub-only chats and I could have friend chats and things like that when I figure out how to do that. But like I was watching him and that streams, you guys couldn't even have a conversation on that other guy's streams. He has 65,000 people watching him and that's just an insane number. And he doesn't get to talk to anybody individually ever, and they don't get to talk to each other. It's a very kind of lonely experience. So you're like in a room with 65,000 people and everybody's just shouting into the air and nobody's really talking. And that's not very good. That I don't want that. So, hmm. Oh, I asked, but I did. I asked Chad if he wants to have his daughter come on and build. Also, if that'll make him feel better. Now, honestly, I don't know that it would make him feel better because she's also a very good artist. So, but if it makes him feel better, then cool. I feel like this design needs something down at the bottom of it, like a square. It needs a square. Stuff. Make sure nothing's poking out the bottom. Just had a panic moment. Okay. Stuff. Yeah, sometimes Galaxy is busy and sometimes she's not busy at all. I think it's hit and miss at the airport. And I'm going to make this black just so it doesn't shine. Oh, thank you, game, for suggesting that angle. I kind of like that angle. I wasn't thinking that angle, but now I am. Okay, this. Okay, I think another one. And put this one down underneath. Not that far underneath. see how that. Oh no! Rude. Ah, good luck with that X-ray search. Uh oh. Oh, that's why. Oh, good. Then that mistake will be bad. It won't be bad. Okay, Maxie, come back now when you can. Come back, Miss Maxie. I need a house. It's okay. I just made a mistake. It fell through the floor, and then I couldn't pull it out of the X-ray. And I think your thing will eat that mistake. I hope so. You actually did me a service, hopefully. Ew. I just drooled on myself. Everybody's sleeping here except for Shelly.
I feel like I could.
Go curl up in my bed, test it out. I've actually had caregivers that've taken naps serious.
Stop.
Well, no, really, and it's fine. If you are ever so tired that you feel nap timey and you just want to take a nap here, because I wouldn't want you to drive home if you were that tired, then go ahead, go take a nap. I'd rather have that than me feel worried the whole time you're driving home that you're going to fall asleep at the wheel. I'm a easy employer. You have no idea how easy of an employer I am. Hmm. Not a maxi. Oh, well, I guess we could walk through the house. Where's my house? Has anyone seen my house? Let's see. I think I have it out here. Let's go look at my house. Oh, we could have looked actually. Let's go look at other people's houses. We see my houses all the time. Shh, don't tell anyone. That's fine. Oh, that means we're on a good server. We're just going to go spy on some houses. But let's not do, yeah, we want a higher number house. Because odds are they're better when they're higher number. So let's look in here. Hello. Excuse me. Your door's open. I wanted, oh. Now, I don't know this house well enough. Is this what it's normally like inside? I don't think so. No, because that's sticking through the wall. They wouldn't do that. Oh, this is a cute little house. Is this what it normally looks like? Yeah, I think Maxie got kicked out, so she's in a queue. I don't know if that's. I should look in those houses. See, I put up a house, and the first thing I do is remove furniture. So I have no idea. Oh, I was gonna go look in that house. I have no idea. I don't look in. Oh, it's Guava's. Oh, it's Blue's house. Never mind. Going in this one. I don't usually go in this house or the VIP houses because I hate them. They always end up kind of. Well, this is not a terribly exciting house, Blue. What? I mean, it's okay. I guess I don't like the color scheme. Now, some people might. This is very masculine. It feels very hipster bar for me. Maybe that's why I don't like it. Huh. I did barge into Blue's house. So rude. Sorry, Blue. Well, if the door's open, I'm going in. Oh, here's another person. Hi, these are people that I know from friends lists. So I'll just go around and just look. Just a little bit of looking. It doesn't hurt, right? Hmm. I don't think we're completely finished with this one yet. Oh, nice. So I should do just go around people's houses that I know. Ooh, I'll get that. Eh. Nope. Darn it. Hmm. Very clean. Oops. What? I have never looked at this bed. I didn't realize there was sheer material on that.
Me when I met Craig.
Wow.
That's how thin I was before all the pain started.
I'm so just same. Pain made me worse. You know what? You can use these as curtains. Those stick out far enough. That bed is going to be curtains. Well, see, this is why it's good to look in other people's houses. Now, I don't like to look around and watch people build, but I certainly do like to look at what people have built, if that makes any sense. Let's see, how many days? No, I don't know the names, so I'm not going to go in unless it's a lot of days. And I don't like VIP houses. I don't even use my own VIP house. Uh, no, no. Ooh, I like this. I don't know this person. Hey, Maxie. Yay, welcome back. I'll get in there in a minute. Now I want to. Ah! Wow. Wow. This is some industrial grinding in here. Oh, it's just one grinding room? Pretty much. What are these? Oh, oh, that's cute. Oh, I like the books in an ombre design. That's cute. Well, cool. Let's go back to Maxie while she came in, though. Maxie, here we go. Teleport. Oh, nope. You're not here yet. Oh, it's got to do the close the server thing. Oh, a green room. Well, neat. Okay. Let's see. No. Although I'm always. Deer, I'm trading in cow. Does that mean they're trading a cow? Hmm. No big number. Ooh, let's see what this. I always love. Oh no, not that one. I thought that was a different house. Well, I don't see any. Do I see? Here's. I haven't looked at a cargo home in a long time. Whose house is this? Did I already look over here? Nope, I have not. Ooh, and it's a big one. Okay, let's see. It's one of these. In Spanish? Wow. Oh, a Spanish guy, I think. I think. Or a girl with short hair. Oh, there's nothing else here. This is just a trading house, maybe? Ayuda? You used to live in the South. Ayuda or Bastante? Bas- huh?
What?
Do you know any of those words?
No.
Okay. I think Ayuda I recognize, but I don't recognize. Am I speaking very poor Spanish, probably? Oh, yeah, Maxie! How do you say these? What are these? Maxie, I forgot you speak Spanish. I was married to a Hispanic. The only words I know of Spanish are bad words that I can't say out loud.
Let me see it.
These.
Dina.
She's going to tell me in a minute because she knows. Right? Are you going to tell me what these are? Well, I figured this is a snail and a clam, maybe. Oh, is that really what that says? Donation! Oh, any donation helps a lot. We're both like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know that much Spanish.
No, I could have, if I would have sat, obviously, we could have figured that out. Thank you, Maxie. But that's
I'm
funny.
weird. What the hell?
I know, I was like, Ayuda, I don't know. Ayuda? That isn't even how you say it, I'm sure.
I don't know.
Let's quit embarrassing ourselves. I was married to Hispanic for 5 years. The only Spanish I know is bad. Bad Spanish. Ooh, I think that's Maxie's house. Whee! Way! Oh, I do know puerta means door. I used to say, oh, I don't remember anymore. I used to know how to say line up at the door. Oh, I know cállate means shut up. I heard that all the time. Trust me. What is it? Siéntese? Is that sit down? Is that right? Maybe. Let's see. What else do I know? Um, let's see. Line up at the door was Lineata. No, a la puerta. I don't know if that's right or not. But yeah, I used to because my last name was Munoz, and so they thought that because my last name in teaching was Munoz, that I actually spoke Spanish. So they put me in Spanish immersion classes as a substitute teacher. Not great when you don't speak Spanish. So I had to ask I asked my husband and some of my friends how to say certain words so I could talk to my Spanish speaking students. Because I was also in Wenatchee, which is 50% or 51% Hispanic. It's a place on the east side of the mountains. It is hugely Hispanic. Liniete a la puerta. Okay, got close. And that's pretty good because that was from 30 years ago. No, 20 years ago. So not bad. I'll give myself a C plus on that one. Okay. What was I looking for? Oh, I was looking for stuff. I want shapes, plain shapes. But yeah, it's a teacher. And then I told the principal and everybody, I'm like, guys, I don't speak Spanish. They're so racist over there. You know what? My principal, the guy who runs the school, said to me when I said, "You're putting me in Spanish immersion classes. My last name's Munoz, but I don't speak Spanish." His answer was, "Your last name is Munoz. It's close enough." Hmm. That is racism. Hardcore racism. They are so racist on that side of the state. Yeah. Yeah. They often would put, and then when I was in my art class, when I was teaching art over there, they would often put the non English speaking Spanish students in my art classes too. Not because my last name was that, but because they would put people like that, they would put non speaking students in my class because it's art. They figure they could figure it out without speaking English. And as a teacher, that's very hard when you cannot communicate anything to someone. So I learned to henpeck my way through Spanish. Back then, you didn't have computers in your hand. And so I brought dictionaries. I would have pictures. I'm in art, so obviously, draw pictures so they could figure out what I wanted them to do. But it made teaching really hard. And I never got mad at the students for it. I was really mad at the principal for that and for the administration. But a lot of the other teachers would get very angry at the students for that, and it's not their fault. I think that's getting close. I feel like there's not enough something right here. Oh, maybe it just needs that. My hand said that's what it needs. Hand, just do it. You don't need to sit and stare at it. Just go ahead and do it. I'll just go along for the ride. Not royal. I saw royal and typed royal. I'm really excited. So the games we have today. Now this isn't because I got paid, just so you know. I don't get paid from Twitch until my first Twitch paycheck will be next month on the 15th. So, and then we'll do something with the first time I get paid from you guys, I will use that money and we'll do something special with it. Something in game. I don't know. I hate spending money like that, real money on, but I want to do some sort of giveaway. I'll figure it out. Maybe it'll be a real life something. Who knows? Maybe something, a code that you can do. But I want to share it because I wouldn't have if it wasn't for you guys. So exciting. We'll do something. Maybe something for the channel. We'll figure it out. Or we could use it to give away other things, and we'll figure. I'll figure something out. I'm gonna get it. So that'll be fun. And Maxie has to participate so she has a chance to get some of her money back. Yes. There. I think that's what that needed. It just needed, because it sits on a table. So why not give it its table? Maybe a second one. I think it needs one more. I love it when my hand knows what it's doing. I don't have to think. I hate this view though. Look, all my little legs sticking out. I kind of want to put I wish I could put a piece of glass over this, but no glass is going to fit this piece correctly. And I would have to overlap it, and the minute I overlap it, all you mobile people are going to be sad. So, no glass over this. Did I clone that, or did I have a moment? Oh, Lord, I don't know. I'm hoping I cloned it. See, part of this is game, part of this is me. I have ADHD of the hand also. So, when you have ADHD, your hand isn't necessarily always listening. I wonder. I just realized, what I talk about as always being my hand? What if it's my brain, my ADHD brain, that's going so fast that it's just doing things before I can even think of what I want? So I've got like this other little brain on board that's actually me. Hmm. Want to offer for my chicken. Welcome to the chat. I don't have, I already have chickens, and I'm not one of those kind of, I'm not a trader. Maybe somebody else in here might be, though, if anybody wants a chicken. I love chickens. I love the roosters, too. That's what it needed. Oh, that looks really good up there now. Except for that little piece of the rose, but that's okay. It had to stick up higher there, so no, I really want it down. I think, Maxie, you can do that. Oh, no, because that'll change the... No, I need that shadow. I liked that shadow. We'll live with it, because you'll walk in like this, and then everybody's first thing they're going to do is that, so they can see it. So that looks good. I want a line across the top of it, though. I need one more string. Give me a string. I do not have a fly potion. No, I don't. I have been told that fly potion, who told me that? Was that Illust? No, that was another friend of mine. When I first started, told me that fly potions were not a good investment because they are actually not worth twice that. They cost twice the amount of a ride potion, but they are not worth twice the value of trading in game. So he told me never buy fly potions, always just trade for them. We'll do one pet scroll. Now, I'm not usually a pet scroller because I don't trade my pets, but I haven't done a pet scroll today, so let me get this straightened in here, and then we will do one pet scroll. It makes everybody happy. Don't know why, but I'm okay with it, I guess. Just 1 second. Let me get this pushed in here and down. There we go. Well, I thought I was going to cover that mistake. I didn't, but I do like this here, so we'll be leaving it here. I think I'll just see if I can clone that and shove that the rest of the way that way. I don't know. This balcony is all sorts of wonky, but okay, pet scroll. Now, do you want to guess what he's going to say after I scroll? I bet you can guess it. We'll see. Or she. Nope. Trey. Trey! Oh, I can see better now. I can see your first part of your name. Trey something. Okay, here we go. Scrolling, 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 scrolling. If anything, I'm missing pets because I've been giving pets away. Sorry, guys. I gotta stop giving them away. What I need to do is start doing hardcore. That other website, I could see if I could trade some of these for silk bags. That would be nice. See, I don't mind doing it on a website so I can research things ahead of time and know what the trade values are, but I do not know what trade values of anything are at all. Like none. So, I like those ibexes. They're cute. But a lot of my pets are tied up in houses. I use pets in my houses, so I can guarantee a ton of them are in a house somewhere, except for those camels. I don't know about the camels. I should just combine all the camels and give them away. Ooh, how many eggs do I have now? Man, I have 6 cracked eggs. People need to quit handing me cracked eggs. Although I do need to hatch some eggs for my things, so I could hatch those. So there we go. That was my pet scroll. Okay. Do I feel like room is getting done? I think it's done. Let's do what I said I was going to do in the first place. Okay, magic time it is. Okay, let's pull this up, and we're going to do this, and we need uh, Beast 3D model. Let's see, I think I need to put Beauty with his name, but, oh, maybe not. Sketch, Beast 3D models. Oh, too many requests. Now, this happens at this website. You know what website this is? I know, so am I, actually. I'm getting tired. I'm getting real tired of... Oh, you like how everybody puts their head up like, what are you bringing for us, Shelley? That awful rice and chicken. We are so upset that you keep giving us rice and chicken. Because, we prefer eating cat poop and all the gross stuff in the world. We don't want the stuff that's good. Let's see. Beast. Well, that's not right. Beauty. There we go. Let's see if they have any of him actually. Oh, that's really cool. That's not him, I know, but I just got to look at this model because. That is a cool pet. I would have that as a pet. That's very cute. Okay. Nope, not English French. We're going back here. We're gonna pull Beast. Let's see. Here's a 3D model of them dancing. Okay, now their faces not the greatest. I can attest that her face is really hard, and doing a 3D, we're seeing it not painted, which is also a big thing. Painting adds a lot. But it gives me a really good thing for proportion. I absolutely love the way they're looking at each other and all that. So I'm just going to copy this. Exactly. I think once we translate that, his head might get a little once over. Can I pop this out somewhere? No. Oh, wow. You know what? I can view that in VR if I had my VR hooked up to it. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So let's just use that because that gives us a really good setup. I love the relationship between them. It's tender, and I like the tenderness of it. Look at her little teeny hands. Both her little hands are in his giant hand. Isn't that tender? I love that. This is exactly what we want. Thank you. Once again, I'm going to advertise for a company I don't... Oh, and Chip's in here? Dang. Dang. Everybody's in here. Lumiere. Even? Now, see, I told you. Look. The chandelier, I had to do a different one because it got too bright. I was going to do that many around there. But see? me the disco ball balloon would not have been amazing. Turn black at night. Garbage. Garbage. We might try it still. I might put it in, but I think black is just going to be too black in there, honestly. But we may still try it if we have pieces. Oh, yeah, see, this is so much better. Oh, where was she when I was needing to build Belle's face down below? That's actually a really nice, simple version of Belle's face. That would have been really nice to look at when I was doing her face down below. Why didn't I see it? Because it didn't come up with the beast. Look, Lumiere again. The rose. Holy heck, everybody loves this thing. Oh, look at this. I gotta see this, sorry. And then we'll go back to building. I'm getting distracted. This is like when I look up fonts. Oh, no, ew. But I love the idea of that dress. I don't know who this is. Oh, Beauty looking at... Oh, that's kind of neat. Although the hair's wrong and that's not her face. Oh, but look at her dress is all full of the... Oh, it's skinned with all the stained glass from the movie. Oh, look at that. That's kind of neat. Just letting you know, an ad starts in 1 minute. Okay, we're going back up here. Oh, is that Emma Watson? A squirrel! Sorry. I'm pretty sure that's Emma Watson. She moves! What? Someone did a nice job on the animation on that. Okay, let's go back up here to our amazing, amazing 3D dancing club. Thank you, SVY Art, for letting me look at this while I build. Like I said, one day when we start, if I get famous enough where we're starting to make some good money, I will actually buy these things so I can support this website. Because I use this, as you guys know, I use this website all the time. So it makes it easy. So let's look. Where do we want, what view do we want from the door? Let's look at this angle. I want to be able to see her face and his face. Like that. That's the view I want to see from the door. And that's important. Oops, close you. Okay, so go back into here. The view from the door. So when we're coming in, that's what we want to see right here. Now remember, these guys, unlike Coraline's house and Wizard of Oz, I'm making, in Coraline, we are the same size as Coraline. So we're children. So the adults will be a little bit bigger. In this one, we are actually way smaller. We're about children's size also in this. I try to, I get, what you call it, I try to think about what size we are in relation. Usually we're children, but there are some of my builds where I make us adults, but I think we really need, I think we're going to put them, let's put them right where I'd kind of like, I'll get a chunk from her dress, and then at nighttime, I want to make sure they're right under that, let me look, how am I going to do her dress? Remember, we're going to use pieces on these. This is the absolute 100% most important thing I'm doing in this house is these two. So I will not limit myself unless I completely run out of pieces. If I spend 500 pieces on these two, it's okay as long as the house gets done. Because if I finish off the castle part and all that's left is we've put in here is this, it's still good. It's still really good. So these guys are going to get pieces. I'm looking at your dress already thinking that these are each individual, and I'm not going to do it as one. Although, this guy had a weird idea. He's had a really weird idea. Stick with me here. Either this one or this one. This is my weird idea. I'm looking at that dress. I think it's because I was. Oh, I almost spoiled something. Mm, I almost spoiled my. I almost completely spoiled my. What you call it? The the giveaway build. I almost told you exactly what I looked up. I have to be right on top of things. Never tell me a secret. This is your warning. I am so bad with secrets. Either I get excited and I tell someone, not meanly, I will tell them, sorry, I did that. I will tell them accidentally because I'm so excited, or I just am so stupid about it. I'm like, I got a secret. I got a secret. I got a secret. I know a secret. I can't tell you though, but I got a secret. It's so bad. I'm not telling you. You almost made me tell you. I was like, oh, no, I'm not falling for it. I almost told you what the house is going to be. Like 4 times. Okay. I'm attracted to that color. That is not the right color. Andrea. Let's see. I want it to be the real Belle. Come on. None of, I mean, that is, but that's not quite the. Oh, wait. There we go. That's the kind of creaminess I'm looking for. Oh, Emma Watson. She's so pretty. They couldn't have picked a better Belle, I don't think, for the live action, even though I'm not crazy about live action. Um, but man, they did, I'm missing half the pictures over here. They did such a good job on, I think Watson was one of the best. Look at that. Is That's just so good. And her mannerisms, everything was. Where was that picture when I was making my outfit? I couldn't find a good picture to look for outfits. Okay. So this is kind of a good picture. Gives me that bright yellowy. I love how, look, she glows on him on that one. Kind of like the glow on her. Okay. I'm going to choose. Oh, there we go. There it is in the. Okay. That's from the movie. Boy, they didn't draw her face very well in that shot, but that's okay. There. See, now I get the colors. I thought all the dress was one color. It's not. It's 2 colors. And here's that color. What color do I have right there? I had already. Yep. Wait. Well, we're here. Let's see where the light ball is right. Come on. I am allowed. I just put you down. The light ball is right here. So this is where we want her dress. That's not her dress, but I thought for a minute I could though. Watch, she could turn it that color, our color. Her dress is the same color as, oh, those went through. I don't hate it though. Although it makes me want to put it'll get some strings down there to make that. Just a string like a sunshine pattern around it will make that beautiful. Okay. Jeez Louise. Squirrel. That's not the right one. Why is it so hard to grab things in here? Although I kind of, for a hot second, I thought that color, but no. I think it is this color. Come on, game. Work with me. This is the same color. This is also why I do a color palette usually, and I should have done a color palette, but I didn't. But when you do a color palette and you set it off to the side, if you're doing, like when I do the ballroom, I should have laid down all the ballroom colors. This one, this one, this one, and that one, all in a thing so I could grab them while I'm building a ballroom. That's what I usually do for things, right? I didn't do it here. Did I get it? Yes, finally! Yay! Okay. So my thought is, I thought for a second I could use this to build her dress. I mean, I'm sure you see it. And then you just go clone. And I might be able to use that at, like, I'm thinking like her hips. Maybe. No, see, it fluffs out too much. That's not kind of dress. See, it's just not, that wouldn't work. I don't think. Part of me still swears I could do it. But it's not, it's got, the points are in the wrong place. Okay, if it went curved down more, maybe. Which just gave me another idea. Along the same lines. Now, see, I thought for a second, this is actually the perfect shape. I'm not going to lie. I low-key think this will actually work. Okay, so I see where the ball of light is now. It's like right here. And she's going to stand off to the side. Let's turn, that's not right. Or is it? That's perfect at her waist. Oh! Push this way down. Problem being is we've got glass through here, so we're gonna have to push her dress down so it scoops into the glass. If we put it here, we're gonna see the pieces I'm using to build it. So we're gonna have to put her dress down in the ground a little bit. How tall are we gonna make her? Now downstairs she's got super long legs, and I did her a certain size on purpose. She's the same height difference as Gaston. When she stands up down there, her legs about like this. Her waist is actually about right here, I think. We're about waist high. We're children's size. So right about here. So she's going to be about right here, which is about right. And then Beast is going to be a lot bigger because he's a beast. Okay. Let's try this. I think we can do this. What if I took the, but that is looking too, It needs more color for sure. And it also needs to be a little bit more yellow. See, I'm getting weird. Yeah, but that looks good. Maybe a little bit more orange. Yes, you did. Hey, Pickle. How are you? Welcome to Siri Does Beauty and the Beast. And we did an entire ballroom, except for those up there. And I did a ballroom floor and the ballroom decorative balcony with a magic rose. And now we're working on Belle. Thank you. Oh, why did you just make that bigger? You just said that's exactly the right size. So why are you making it bigger? The hand did that one. I think the hand's wrong. I'm overruling that one. Watch, it comes back and hand was right. And I'm going to have to apologize to my hand, and that'll be awkward. Okay, she's got the teeniest. Oops, not that. Why is that open? Still have that plays. I'll go to sleep. Uh, she has the teeniest little waist ever. Hate her. Hate her a lot. Okay, I don't hate her, but I'm very jealous. Although it looks like a natural, and she's never eaten a Twinkie in her life, and that would be a shame and a crime. I feel like I would not have been given this great sense of taste and love of sugar if it weren't for a reason. Honestly. Should there ever be a zombie apocalypse, I will be able to smell sugar out like a truffle pig. You'll want to follow me around. Okay, let's look. How many? One, two, three, four. I was thinking eight, so eight or nine. She definitely has a seam right down the middle in the front, and I think that is important because it's got to come to a point. So it cannot be this one in the front. Nope. Come here. Come here. Come here. I keep looking at the other one and thinking it is too yellow, but it needs to be golder, but it won't work in here. So I'm going to choose. Some of these dresses are more, see, I like that color because it matches our ballroom, but in all actuality, it's close to this. Oh, wow. Someone made a really beautiful dress with roses on the bottom. That's beautiful. Okay, but we can't use that because it's. But see, here's the yellow of, like, that's too light for the movie, though, honestly. I think that's a wash. If you look at her skin, she looks very washed out. You know what? I just realized I made her eyes down there brown because a lot of them are brown. Look, that looks brown. That's because it's washed out. Her eyes are actually green. So, Maxie, when you are unbored at some point, will you go down and make her eyes closer to this color right here? See how they're kind of hazily green? Make them kind of like that. I've got them the same color as her hair downstairs, I think, if at all possible. Because, see, a lot of these look brown, but they're not. Okay, thanks, Maxie. I hate having to keep mess with Belle down there. Every time I look at her, I get kind of weirded out. I'm like, I don't know if I like her or not. Here we go. That's a little bit better on the color. Yeah, she needs that gap in the middle. So let's put, oh man, this is still not. I'm going to change the color. I hate it. The other one is so more rich. Richer. See that? What are you ding-dinging me about? Who's ding? Oh, it's Todd. Uh, oh no, poor Todd. His dentist's not going in. Oh no, exclamation point. Today, question mark? That's gonna stink. He had a crown and his sorry, you have to listen to me dictate. Um, but he's, like I said, he's my ex-husband's brother. It's an important relationship to me. I've known Todd as long as I've known his brother, so. But he went to the dentist and his crown, it had decayed underneath and he didn't know it. And his crown popped out over the weekend, over Memorial Day weekend, and he went to the dentist today. And I guess he's going to have it surgically removed. Not cool. That's why I don't like dentists. Although I don't know if I think I've told you this, but if not, enjoy. Um, I have perfect teeth. I always have had perfect teeth. Oh yeah, I think I've told you this because I broke the one tooth. But I've always had perfect teeth, and I wanted them. I wanted braces so bad. So yeah, I take teeth seriously. I always wanted to have not perfect teeth. So I have no cavities. Never. Yes, see, it needs that in the front. Now, I'm a little worried. Hmm. Let me look here. Let me look at the front of her dress. Oh, yeah, Andrea. See, this is why we look at that. Her dress front is not, well, actually, there is one that's there. Her dress front is actually facing him. Oh, but that actually does work. She does have a thing facing him. Why do I do these things to myself? I don't know. And let's make this the right color, shall we? I like this a little bit creamier, a little bit oranger. It doesn't stand out as nicely in here, but it's just The other one just is not a really pleasing yellow. I don't like, I need pleasing yellows. Do I already have this the right color? Yes. Okay, let's get this up here. Now she does have ones in between, but what I'm going to do on this is I'm going to have the four main ones at the north. Well, it doesn't even, actually it's better if they're not at the north, south, east, west. They need to not be that way. If they are, then you're going to not feel like fabric. It's going to feel like you did it on purpose. You know what I mean? It's not going to have that organic feel that we like. So what we're going to do is make it so it bends in different ways in different areas. That's what fabric does. So let's take this one, and that looks good. She's looking at him, so the back of this dress is going to poke out. You saw what my hand did. Hand. Yeah, and they did the same thing. What it's going to do is come down, and then it's going to bunch a little bit here in the back because she's going to be leaning back just a teeny bit to look up at him, and that's going to take that fabric, instead of making it a bell, it's going to bunch. So let's grab one of these and let's see how we can bunch this, because it's not going to be easy. But what we can do is do it with angle of that piece. So we're going to take this and we're going to pull. Now we're not going to make it any bigger. Let's do this on small, would make it a lot easier. We're not going to make it any bigger. We're going to just kind of angle it out a little bit, push it up a little bit, and then push it back and down. There, just so the back is sticking out just a little bit. Now I want it angled straight. Yeah, it needs to be straightened out. All of these panels need to be straight because they're going to all end up at the same, basically all need to go to the same focal point, because they are all going to the same point. They're going to bell. So let's push this one out just a smidge, not a ton, just a smidge. Okay, and I'm looking at that waistline. I want that really pretty petal-like waistline she has. If you look at that again, it's got it looks like, well, not that one. No, that one? There. It's got almost, see the petal look of her waist here? I like that. And that's kind of what I'm going for, that same kind of feel, like a flower. And belle in French means beautiful, so awesome. Okay, that's the front of her, so I'm going to keep it at that angle right there. See the difference? Can you start to see how she's here? She's leaned a little bit, and her dress is poking out in the back. You start to get that feel. Okay, let's do the same thing here. I think I've got enough room for another petal in there, which is what I said. It might be another one. I was surprised as you are that this leaf slash feather slash whatever we use it for works in the dress, but it's working. I did not see it until we looked at that picture. I'm like, we've got something that's that exact shape. Now it's got these little tears in the fabric, but we will work that in. We're going to use that as a way to make it look like the fabric is ruffling, like it should be. Okay, now this one I'm going to have pooked out just a little bit in the back again. Let's get that turned just a little. Scoochie. Scoochie. No, I just turned you. Scoochie, scoochie. Scoochie. There we go. Now I gotta make sure that, see, the waist on that is not right enough. That piece. Woof. No, wrong. And I'm gonna put that one down under. Nope, I'm not. I lied. I lied. I lied to you. Okay, this one's gonna go this way just a little bit. Okay, we do have a petal shape going. It needs not to be round because her waist will not be round. Our waists are actually more of this kind of shape, like a rounded off rectangle our bodies are. If you look at us from a square, what do you call it, cross section of us. Okay, so we got that there. Now, I think we need these again, but they're going to go in and under. Clone. I just believe this is going to work. I don't know if it's going to work or not. I'd hate to have to do a whole bunch of work like this and then delete it, but that would not be the first time I've had to do that. But I don't think this is the case. I think this is going to work just fine. This is looking good. Aw. I love looking over and seeing that people have said nice things. Mm. I smell my potatoes almost done. So this afternoon will not be a Beauty and the Beast time. I'm sorry, Maxie. Well, I don't know if that means he's not going to be able to play or not. I don't know if he's having it removed today or later. I don't know. If he's not going to get on, then I will get back on if I see you on. But I'm sorry I stood you up last night. I did send you a message, but I don't know, Maxie, if you checked your. Now, I used to be that way. I did never checked my messages in Roblox, but now I do because lots of people send me messages in there. So I did send you a message on Roblox. If you didn't get it, I so totally apologize. But yeah, last night I did too much VR last night. No, I sent you a message. I did. Last night, because remember I said I was going to get on later because Galaxy wasn't building, and I said if you get on, that I would that I would do it. So you probably forgot, which is awesome, but you were on, so I felt really bad, and so I'm like, oh, I better send him a message. So that's just fine. I'm okay with that. So see, at least I have written proof that I was thinking about you and trying to be polite. So yay! I am polite. That's actually, here comes an old person rant. Enjoy this for the last 5 minutes of the show. Old person rant. Be polite. The younger kids today, you guys, not you guys. I know we have a lot of older people in here, but teach your kids to be polite too. That's right now because of the internet, there's so much, we don't interact with each other, so kids aren't learning the niceties of things. And so very rarely do I hear a kid say thank you to me anymore. Or, can I help you? Or those kinds of things. And those are the things that, as much as I rage against the boomer, that the boomers do know about and did teach my generation about was being polite. Because, it takes 2 seconds to say thank you. And that it may be enough to give someone a good boost for the rest of the day. Or, hey, are you feeling okay? Or, excuse me. You never know what kind of day someone's had. Maybe you being rude to that person might be the last straw and they grab a gun and start shooting up the place. You never know. So just be polite. Put a smile in your voice, even if you don't feel it. And I know that's a horrible thing to say, but I still believe it. If you're not having a bad day, you could make other people's days better. So I know, right? Where'd I go? Hey, you're talking to a teacher. One of the reasons I actually quit teaching is because school started. Moses Lake, Washington was literally 20, when that happened, was literally, how far away is that from Wenatchee? Like 30 minutes, maybe, from where I live or less. And so that was one of our first school shootings here in Washington and in the nation. And man, that scared me a lot because like I said, I get a lot of the troubled students in art classes and stuff. And yeah, I am the cool person. I'd hope that if the shooting would happen that they wouldn't aim for me. But I would also be the one protecting students because I would die for my students because that's my job. If something like that happens, I'd be the one protecting my students. So, yeah. So I do go to a dark place when it comes to things like that because I'm from a place where shocking things have happened. Plus I'm from, the serial killer capital of the world. Oh, that's starting to look good. You see it? Can you see her dress in there, Maxie? I see it. And I can put the little, see the little, it even has like those little gaps are actually kind of good. I'm thinking about shoving something really light in there. I'm not going to tell. No, it's going to be for next Friday. I forgot. I was like, I already told you that. No, I told the other stream, the one that you don't get to listen to till I'm sick. So it's going to be next Friday, not this coming Friday, like tomorrow, because I got real happy and spent 2 hours on one thing today. So, yeah. Well, on that note, that was not right. Come here. You need to straighten out. And I'm going to have some potatoes. And then I'm going to play Ghostbusters. I get my own proton pack, people. So who you going to call? You're going to call Serenity. Because she is going to bust them ghosts. Yes. This is going to be so awesome. Yeah, by the way, if anybody has... Yep, here goes my lunch. If anybody has a VR headset, Oculus, you know you're going to find me under Serenity. And that's my username. Oh, it's not potatoes. I forgot. It's Mizithra. Even better. So you can, if you have an Oculus, you are always welcome to friend me, and I will join you. And you are welcome to join in any games I play on the Oculus, because I always need Oculus friends. So, but on that note, I'm going to start eating because Mimi just tried to stick her tongue in my spaghetti. So, guys, gals, and everyone in between, Beauty and me. Am I the Beast? Does that make me the Beast? Aww. Okay, the Beast here, signing off for the day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.